Welcome back, everybody. Welcome if you are new. Today we're in the UMP Modifieds here at Williams Grove. Ran an okay time in practice. I've gotten like 2/10 quicker than the time we ran in practice before, but that was also on a cleaner track than this. The 4 car in this lobby was in the 6s in my last practice, so I know he's fast as well. I recognize number 8, who was fastest in practice. I recognize his name. He's usually pretty fast. But there's 17 in the lobby. There's only 17 that registered, so I think we'll have a consolation race. We will see. First lap's probably going to be the faster of the two, I would assume. Trying to stick somewhat low and keep the car straight. Basically in both corners. Like, I could run the low side. Whether or not I'm going to be real fast or anything is a different question. Yeah, I didn't get as low as I wanted in 1 and 2 on the first time around. I ran at 0.52. That's not great. Don't think we'll get faster on the second lap because we don't have the speed coming into it, but we'll see. Do the best we can on this second lap. It felt like a better 1 and 2. I don't think it was a better 3 and 4 though. Ran a... Actually, it was a 9:49. Okay, I'll take that. That puts us in second somehow. I'll take it. I don't know how we ran better on the second lap. Really did not think we would, but I guess I had a really good 1 and 2. But that puts us second so far. A lot of people have actually qualified. The 4 car has done a lap or both. The 8 car has as well. So we only got beat out by the 1 car so far, which is nice. Hopefully we can keep running that well in the heat races and onto the feature. But I'll bring you guys back and get ready to go green in the heat races. Alright, well, we stayed in second, so we'll be pole in our heats. But we'll have to watch the first heat. I believe we're going to have a consolation and one person's going to go home, unfortunately. I want to say 16 are going to make it into the feature if it's like the street stocks are, but I'm not 100% sure. But we'll see how this first heat goes. They're going to tear up the track a decent amount, I feel like. And hopefully they can keep it pretty clean. I'll be watching that 4 car. I think he's really fast. I wouldn't be shocked if he ends up winning his heat. And same thing with the 8 car in my heat. He's going to be starting in the same position in third. I wouldn't be shocked if he wins the second heat as well. But we're going to do the best we can. At least we have control of the start of the heat. And maybe be able to get away some. I don't know. We'll see how well the 1 car does here. 3 car ran a pretty decent lap as well. He ran a 9:54. I'm still shocked that we got a 9:49 on our second lap. I thought the first lap definitely was going to be better. But we'll see how this goes. See if they keep it clean or not. Track's already getting tore up a decent amount through the middle. I don't really want to work the outside that much here. It seems like you can kind of grip the bottom if you let off early enough and just turn in. You can really get that bottom to work, I feel like. But the more these cars run, the more the motor's worn out and you run a little bit slower laps. So you might be able to run a little bit better up top after a few laps. It'll be interesting to see how it works out. Like I said, I'm watching this 4 car. I imagine he's going to get his way up to the front. The 17 back there is blinking. That's terrifying. At least he's not in our heat. He might end up being in the consolation. Because I think the first 6 make it in each heat. And then the rest of them are going to go into the consolation. And everybody but 1 is going to make it, I believe. Because I'm pretty sure it'll be a 5-person consolation race. And 4 will make it through. This track's really big to be doing 2 laps pacing around it to start with. I thought they'd be doing 1. That's unfortunate. These are long pace laps. Like, these pace laps are going to be about like half the amount of time of the actual heat race is going to be. Because they're going to be going pretty quick. Because what were the lap times? They were 21 seconds, basically 21 seconds. 1 car got a pretty good jump. 4 car on the inside had to let off a little bit for the 3 there. They're already hitting the very back. 3 is going to run the low side a little bit. 1 and the 4 go high. 17 goes way high. 3 goes real low. 1 car goes real high. 4 car kind of runs right in the middle. We'll see who gets the best of it. It looks like the 1 got a really good launch off the corner. He's going super high, just trying to keep his momentum up, it seems like. Don't know if that's the best strategy or not. It might be. I feel like 3 and 4 is a little better on the outside. 1 and 2, I feel like you can make it better on the inside. But the 3 car had a hell of a 3 and 4. Got to the inside of the 1. 1's still going to have the lead by a door. I think the 3 might have a nose on him coming off the corner, but they'll be side by side. 4-way battle for the front here. 10 cars making it interesting. I thought it'd be a 3-way dance. 3 is trying to slide up. I think they touch a little bit. Oh, they're letting off. The 4 car gets by both of them. Hell of a move by the 4, just going low, getting by both of them. I think the 3 was trying to slide up in front of the 1. It slowed both of them up because they were trying not to get hooked or get put in the wall. Now the 3 has to work on the 4 car. 4 goes super low. They almost get in that inside wall going into 3. That was super close. 10 car is making it work on that inside now back here against the 1 car. Damn, he started on pole, falling back. He's in 3rd currently. Might fall back to 4th. We still got a battle for the lead. We'll lap down 5. They still have like 3 more laps to go after this. This has been an intense heat already. 3 car is getting a really good launch off of 3 and 4. 4 car is still going to have the momentum, but he's doing great on that bottom side. Ran a little high there. Able to be side by side, coming down the backstretch still. 4 car gets good momentum. I'm waiting for him to try to slide up off of turn 4 like he did to the 1 car. Doesn't do it there. I thought he was going to be just clear enough, but 4 car clears him down the front stretch. I'm kind of shocked they're still running like that super wide line into turn 1. They get a hell of a run on to the backstretch, but I would be thinking they'd be running lower in 1 and 2 like the 3 is. 3's throwing a slider there. 4 car, good crossover, getting the momentum off the corner. That was a good crossover. That was a good slider, good crossover by the 4. He saw it coming. They're on the last lap now. 1 car is starting to work his way back up here. 4 is going to block the slider. That was smart. 3 is going to send it in, hit the gas, hits the 4. And the 4 is going to end up falling. Oh, whoops. To 2nd. Okay, he barely got 2nd there. 1 car is all over him. 3 car sent it into 3 and 4 and just pushed him up out of the way. Because the 4 car blocked it. 4 car blocked it, and then the 3 just nailed the gas mid-corner, clipped him in the front left, and the 4 car got real sideways there on exit. But interesting heat. The 1 car went from 1st to 3rd. We'll see if we could hold the lead a little bit better. I know there's some fast guys here. 5 car ran in 0.22. The 8 car is really fast, ran in 0.47, so should be an interesting heat as well. But I'm really shocked the 4 didn't win it. He had control of it, and then just got kind of bumped out of the way there in the last corner. I thought he was going to fall to 3rd, though. It was super close at the line with him in the 1. I feel like if I can just get the car down here and not slide up as much as the 3 car did, I can keep that grip down here like we did on qualifying pretty well. That's going to be my goal. I'm going to try to keep that grip on the low side. 3 and 4, I might actually run the outside, because it seems like you get a lot of momentum up there. We'll see how much grip there is in 3 and 4 here this time around. Because you're going to have to get in real low and just like kind of coast down here. Actually, there's a decent amount of grip. Decent amount of grip until the exit. Exit, it might get a little squirrely on you. So if you could slide up on exit, that'd be nice. But these cars are squirrely by themselves on a clean track. When you start getting a worn-in track, the back end's gonna be going crazy. A lot of throttle control needed to run these once the track gets worn in. Like even down the front and back stretch, the front and back stretch is so long, it kind of starts getting squirrely on you towards the end of it. Especially if you weren't very straight coming off of the corner. Like if you're sideways coming off of one of these corners, it's gonna kind of hurt your whole straightaway. Alright, hopefully we can get a decent jump here.
You ready here, buddy?
Try not to get sideways here to start the race.
8 cars off, be ready.
8 cars probably gonna get a decent jump as well, I would assume. Try not to nail the gas so we don't spin the tires.
Green flag, green flag.
Slid up way too much there for my liking. Got an okay exit, but the 5 car had a great corner.
Go there. Clear.
Yeah, I slid up way too much in 1 and 2 for what I was trying to do. That was a pretty good 3 and 4 overall. Leave the outside open for him. Let off real early there. Got back to the gas much quicker. Trying to leave the outside open for him. Think he might have been a little sideways coming off the corner. Ooh, I almost hit that tire. That was a really bad 3 and 4. Damn, hit the brakes a little too hard. Messed up my 1 and 2 pretty bad. 5 cars to our inside. We're gonna have to try to run the outside now. Yeah, you can see it gets swirly towards the end of the straightaway. I like running the bottom though, because I like running less throttle. The more throttle I have to use to keep up on the outside, the worse I usually do in these cars. 5 car real slid up there. I think we might be 3 wide. Shocked we got by that clean. That was a hell of a move. I'm shocked I made that work. Got back to the lead though. Just trying to roll the bottom. Got on throttle a little too aggressive there. Ooh, almost into the wall. I was hitting the brakes a little too early there. My car bogged down really bad. Like if you don't keep the RPMs up enough, like it does that to where you kind of bog down and it takes a second to get rolling well again.
Still out there, man. Clear, clear.
Need to send it in a little harder like that. Try to keep the speed up in the car.
Outside. Clear high.
I need my 1 and 2 to be a little bit better.
Stay on 'em.
That was a much better 1 and 2. If I run it right, it's fast. That's the thing though, I need to run it right. I'm getting so close to that inside wall.
Coming to the white flag this time.
Bogged down a little bit there.
Still out there. Clear.
I'm shocked we've held the 8 car off, to be honest, because he was super fast in practice and everything. Damn, I messed up 1 and 2 so badly there.
Clear. Good job.
See if we can make anything happen through 3 and 4. No, the 5 car had a hell of a run off of 4. So I'll take second though. That was a good run.
Hell of a race, Austin.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun, man.
Man, checker flag.
Oh, hopefully we can keep that up in the feature race. That was great.
Good work.
I can't believe we were 3 wide coming off of freaking turn 2 at one point. Where was that at? Because that was awesome. I want to see that from this camera. He went super high. We were 3 wide here. I was trying to give room to the 8. Had a really good run. We cleared the 8 barely going into turn 3. That was terrifying. That was a hell of a race. That was a lot of fun. A great battle. I messed up the bottom a little bit too much here when I got back into the lead, unfortunately, but great race. I'll take second. We'll be starting 4th in the feature. We do have a consolation race about to begin right now. There's only 5 of them. 4 of them are going to make it through, so it's going to be pretty boring. Actually, how many of them are actually here? Oh, okay, all 5 of them are here. Okay, I thought there was only 2 at
If
first.
you're going to blink like that, you need to quit. I mean,
Yeah,
that-
17's blinking a ton, but
don't
we
know
had
what
this
else to
consolation
say.
race. 4 of them are making it through out of 5 cars. I'm going to skip over until we're about to go green in the feature race. Alright, the consolation is over. The 17 who started on pole for that ended up wrecking out. Him and the 9, I think, ended up wrecking at the very back of the field. It was a mess. They all went into turn 1, went all the way up the track, hit each other, and then I think the 17 fell to the back from blinking, and then the 9 and 17 got together off of 4, and they about wrecked. Then I think the 9 spun it by himself off of turn 4. Like, it was a mess. Hopefully we can have a pretty good race like we did in the heats. Both heats were really entertaining. So I think it's going to be a real tough race. If we could stay around top 5, I think that'd be amazing, because these are some very fast people up front. I think that about the top 7 for like 4 in the first heat, 3 in our heat. We're all together there for the win. So it should be a real entertaining race if we can get going green for a while. We got 30 laps. Could be a caution fest race. Hopefully it's not. Williams Grove is kind of a crapshoot in a way. If you can make it past a couple laps and it gets a little bit spread out, you can have some real good racing. And the lanes in both corners are starting to get real high, so I kind of want to keep running that bottom. If I can make it work, it'd be great. Kind of like we did in the limited late models. It was like bottom versus top, and I just ran the bottom, lapped all the way up to 5th. It wasn't a very high strength field or anything, but I started like 3rd in that, and then got the lead. Ran side by side with the guy for about 6-7 laps, got the lead, and then just kind of pulled away, just keep running the bottom. So we'll see how this goes. These cars are a lot harder to handle, a lot better of a field. Some great racers in here. Should be a lot of fun. 4 car is going to be to our inside. I know he's very fast. I'm still shocked he didn't win his heat. 8 car behind us was right with the 5 and I. We had a great battle. The 1 car started on pole. He's back in 5th. And then the 10 car, who's starting in 7th, was super fast too, keeping up with them in the first heat. So I think it should be a pretty good one. We'll see how it goes.
Guys here on pit road, just make sure you're prepared and cautious and ready if it does start to sprinkle.
If it starts to sprinkle.
We get all of our jacks, impact wrenches, fuel cans.
That's funny.
Everything covered up appropriately.
I'm pretty sure iRacing is like trying to get rain into like the game and everything. That'd be pretty cool. I don't think like for the oval side and everything. It'd be more for like the road side, like for road courses and stuff like that, which would make it real interesting. Which I don't really do road course racing or anything, but it'd be awesome to see. I definitely watch some of that. See how people try to handle those cars.
Okay, cars down, be ready.
All right.
Get a good start.
3 car has control. He's going. Got to not hit the gas too hard. We actually had a pretty good jump. 5 car was a little bit slow there. Ooh, 4 car slipped hard. We're able to stay outside. Pretty sure he's still right to our inside. We got in the wall a little bit. That happens. He's going to clear us off turn 4. He had a real good entrance there. Pretty sure we set people to our inside. I'm all up in the wall. Down the front stretch and back stretch. As long as we don't hit that opening in the middle of the back stretch, we should be alright. Trying to stay off of that. These cars are just so tough. They're so squirrely all the way around the track. Especially with this top lane, like just down the front and back stretch.
We were 3 wide.
I didn't even know we were 3 wide. My spotter wasn't saying anything. It might have been right behind me, actually. Down the front and back stretch is like really worn out along the wall, which is real interesting. I'm not running super well right now. Nobody's to our inside. I'm gonna start trying to run the inside here. If I could do what I was doing in the heat, that'd be great. I'm not doing great on the top side, so I'm trying to make something happen. I had it rotated and then like overcorrected it.
Outside.
Trying not to come up on the people running the outside there. Really gotta just let it roll into the corner. I'm going a little too hard in the turn 1 there. That was a real bad turn 1. Okay, so this is not working as well as I was hoping. They're somewhat making it work up front, trying different lanes. Oh, I think the guy that was on my outside hit the wall. Because he was nowhere to be found anymore. The one that was behind the 1 car. That was a good 1 and 2. I feel like you can make 1 and 2 work the bottom a little bit better. Jeez, it is just RPMs down the front and back stretch so badly. 1 car is really like getting a good straight line off the corner. Like coming down the track. I feel like that's kind of key. Running the outside. I'm going to try to figure that out. Like get in, try to get the car to rotate mid-corner, and then get pointed back down the track. That leader is running the bottom really well. It's the 5 car. He was in our heat. We had a hell of a run with him. He's running the bottom on both ends of the track, which is interesting to see. Trying to figure that line out in 3 and 4. I'm not doing great at it. That was a decent entrance to turn 1. I wasn't able to get as low as I wanted to, but it was decent. One car is throwing a slider on the 3. I kind of got too straight into that corner. 8 car is going to probably be to our inside here. He is. Ooh, caution comes out. That saved us from the 8 car, which is unfortunate for the 8 car. Don't know where that caution was. I'm actually shocked we went about 10 laps, but that before the first caution. That's awesome. On this one out of a track with these cars, I'm really shocked by that. I thought for sure we'd get a caution real early, but we did not, which is awesome. We did fall back to 5th. We only lost 1 spot on that run, which is fine. Trying to figure out the lines on this track, trying to find the fastest way around for us. Oh, 3 car, what the hell? What the?
I think we should be
I'm so
behind the
confused.
three.
What the hell happened to the 3 there? That was so confusing.
The road is open.
I don't know. He like blinked out, and then I hit him, and he flipped, and I got 2X, and I like went through.
Jesus.
I don't know what the hell happened.
Yeah, I saw him blink, then he was sideways in the wall, and then he was flipping. I was so confused. Well, I think we're up to 4th now.
I got a 2X.
That's unfortunate for the 2X on the 1, but really unfortunate for 3. I don't know what happened. Maybe his connection just went to shit or something. I have no clue. But
Hey, dude, will you come up
that's
here and look at
weird.
my car? Did I turn my car out there?
Closed. The road's closed. Line up behind.
I don't
the
see
one.
anything on there. It looks okay.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, I'm confused. Like, that was probably a ghost X on him. That was real weird. But his car looked fine overall, which that's really lucky.
Yeah, that was very odd.
Yeah. Something weird happened. I don't know if we're going to be on the inside or outside, though, because we're in 5th. But I think we're technically in 4th now. Is the 3 still on the track? No, I think he's gone. Yeah, he was the Kyle that just left, so... I don't know if we're going to be inside or outside for this restart, or if it's single file. I have no clue. I think I've only ran these about once this season. I can't remember. I think it was like a couple weeks ago I ran these. But let's see. That was the weirdest thing. It was under caution. He just blinked, ended up in the wall flipping out of nowhere.
The radio
Okay, we are in the
has
outside.
that
Fine.
little mini antenna on it.
That's okay with us.
So if there's something pertinent,
I'm
you need
okay
to
with
tell
starting
us.
on either
You're
end
right,
of
you're on
the top or bottom. Running on the top, I'm trying to stay out of the wall on the straightaways. So that's been my problem so far. The bottom, I'm just trying to find speed down there. Either way, let's see if we could stick about this top 5. It makes it a little bit easier with the 3 car out now. Sucks for the 3 car. He's going to lose a ton of iRating too. That was the weirdest thing.
You focus now. One lap at a time.
Alright, hopefully we can get a decent start. 5 car has control. He goes pretty early.
Be ready.
8 car had a great jump. Ooh, 5 car like hit the wall down there.
Green.
We had good speed on exit. Gonna have to check up a little bit to not run in the back of the 4. 1 car throws a slider. That's gonna check everybody up.
Clear both ways.
That was terrifying. 1 car threw a real close slider there. 4 cars in the wall. Ooh, I think he got hit by the 8. That's gonna be a caution.
To the high side. On.
Yeah, there's a caution for that. I think the 8 and 4 are just barely net coded together.
Closed.
Not sure who the leader is. It might.
Dude,
I think
I'm
it's 5 car.
super sorry. I overcooked that corner way too much.
Yeah, I think he barely overcooked that.
Around
You're good. I tried to check up for you.
No, I think he's talking to the 4 car.
Pit road is open.
Because the 4 car got sideways real quick out of nowhere.
Slow down, go down the front stretch.
I don't know. I don't think he slowed down.
No, I got tied off of 4 because
Yeah, it looked like he hit
I
the wall
twitched
almost.
on the restart there. I twitched and like turned 3,
the
and I
4
didn't want
car
to take
in the
everybody
pits
out.
now or
Just
something?
Kept going.
Oh
And
no,
then
the
in
4 car's
turn
just all the
4,
way
I got
back there.
tight,
Damn, that
and it's like,
sucks.
yeah, it was bad.
That sucks. So we're gonna be in 3rd on this restart on the bottom. I'll be okay with that. I'm not gonna try to do what the 1 car just did and slide up in front of the whole field because that about caused the wreck for the first corner. I want to just see if I could run the bottom, try to find some speed down there. And we still got the 8 up here. I don't know where the 10 is. Where is the 10 car? 10 car wrecked? Oh, 10 car's in the pits wrecked, it looks like. So that's unfortunate for him, but running well, I would say, ish. The 8 car had a great jump on that last restart. And he just overcooked it in the 3, like he said. And I think they barely touched, or it was like some net code making it seem like it was
I
a
like
harder
your car,
hit.
Eric.
Yeah, it's a nice blue.
No,
blue.
thank you.
It's kind of plain, but it looks nice. Alright, hopefully we can get a good jump here on this restart being on the bottom. Like, these caution laps are, like, going quick enough.
I hope this don't turn into like Wheat Sport last time last
Yeah,
week.
I hope
One to
not.
go. Let's just make sure we
Ooh,
guard.
nah, yeah, I don't think
line
it'll be
on
that
the
bad.
start.
Hopefully.
We had a good 10-lap run to start with.
Couple of these guys might try
That
to
was
power walk
awful.
down there.
I went to the back like twice. Still 3rd because everybody. There was only like.
Where's the
6
4 car
cars left.
starting out? He is going to be way back there. It says he's a lap down. I don't think he is, though. That's
I
probably
think
just a
I
little
was the first
glitch.
car out. I got rolled.
Oh, damn, that sucks. You probably hit the turn 4 wall, maybe?
Places. something else, man.
All right. kick
Very
your
fun
ass
track.
out there,
Weed Sport's a
boss.
very fun track. I've enjoyed that place. Alright, we're behind the leader now.
All right, boss man. Face car's off. Be ready.
I was able to see his front left twitch a little bit, so we actually had a pretty good jump.
Green.
We are clear of the one car, but I'm going to try to roll the bottom down here.
You're doing it, boss.
I think I got on the brakes a little hard. Leave the outside for them. I'm like letting off so early, just trying to roll down here. Let's see if we can have another good run with the 5 car like we did in the heat race. That was a really good 3 and 4. 5 cars all up in the wall.
Woohoo, go get him.
Man, I'm sorry, but this 6 car's just fucking driving through us.
That was a pretty good corner. I'm starting to figure this out. I'm just letting off super early. Almost got in that wall. Had to hit the gas there. Sideways off the corner. He had a good run down the front stretch. We might lead that lap. I think we barely did. I just got to not overcook it into these corners is the main thing. Hey, we led that fucking lap. Let's go. Oh, I hit the inside wall. Front left clipped the inside wall. Being a little bit too close to it. Oh my god, I am cutting that close. Oh, we got a caution. Are we the leader? Oh, hell yeah, we're the leader because we led that last lap. I don't know how, but we are. I'll take it. Running that bottom, trying to make it work, man. Really try to make that work. I did for a lap, then screwed up the next lap, and we got lucky with the caution, saving our ass.
Racy up here.
Yeah, if we can get some green flag laps, it's really fun. Because the top versus the bottom, like this track always has some good racing if it stays green like this. But a couple laps under caution, nothing really crazy happened up here this time, so not much to talk about. I'll bring you guys back and get ready to go green.
One to go.
Alright, well, we're going to have control on this restart, which is crazy. I can't believe we actually made it up to the lead, just barely at the line. 0.016 at the line, we were at the lead. And then we almost made it around the next time. The 5 definitely would have been the lead, but we got the caution, which saved me from that. So let's see if we can keep this bottom rolling. I just hope I don't get ran over going into turn 1 if somebody's straight behind me, because I'm letting off real early to get in these corners. So that's the scary part. But hopefully they get kind of singled out and they want to run the top.
Coming to the green. Be ready.
And we're going.
Time to go to work.
Where was the 5 car? Oh, 5 car was like nowhere near us. Okay.
Flags rolling.
I'm going to try to keep doing what I was doing down here. Got way sideways in that corner. It was not a great corner by any means. 5 car had a pretty good one. I'm trying to keep that grip on the very bottom. Like even down the straightaway. Because it's sketchy running the top side. Damn, I'm making this bottom work some, man. Let's go. This is like version 2 of the bottom versus top lane stuff that I had in the limited. I think the 1 car threw a slider there on the 5, and that's what got close to my bumper. I'm happy we didn't get hit by that. 5's starting to run the bottom though. He's running real well down here. He might be more aggressive into these corners than I am, because I'm being super laid back getting in. Ooh, I did a really good corner. I pulled away real well. Ooh, I'm getting close to that turn 3 wall. That turn 3 wall is going to end up getting me at some point. I think I'm being a little bit too cautious in the turn 3. 1 and 2 I think I'm doing great in. 3 and 4 is where I need to get a little bit better. 'Cause I'm getting real close to the exit of turn 2. Let's be a little bit more aggressive in the 3. I'm waiting for that Neko to clip me into the wall. Yeah, he's definitely better than I am in turn 3. I was like trail braking there, getting in. It was not a great corner because I got a little too sideways. That was a better turn 3 entrance, I feel like. Much better turn 3 entrance. He's gonna have a lot of speed. He's trying to work that outside because I think he figured you can't get by me on the bottom if you're just following me around. Oh, damn, he had a real good turn 1. Yeah, I was being too soft going into turn 3 before. Damn, what a run. He's like going in, sliding up, and then coming all the way back down, it looks like. And he's getting a huge run down these straightaways.
Outside.
Yeah, he's getting a huge run down these straightaways.
Go outside. Clear high.
Damn, what a run by him. That was huge by him.
Side.
I'm gonna try to go in. I'm gonna try to slide up and get this grip. Try to get a good run down the back stretch if we can.
Side.
I'm in the wall.
Clear low.
Oh, we get hit by the one car. I was like clipping the wall barely, getting in turn 3 too. Like we were just maxed out RPMs and everything.
Come on.
That's alright, we fell to second, not the worst thing. The 5 car's been super fast all day, so I'm not mad about that. He's been super good. I'm shocked we've led laps, to be honest. Started in 4th. Shocked we led any laps. Not running as well down here anymore. It's starting to get real worn out. In 3 and 4, and 1 and 2, I mean. Damn, the 6 car's all the way up here. He was in the consolation race. He was running really well in the consolation, though. Had to hit the gas to miss that wall, and it kind of got us sideways. That was not a great corner. Yeah, 6 car's running really well now. I think I need to not be fully on the gas down the backstretch and stuff, the front and backstretch, so we're not just like spinning our tires. I actually think that was screwing us up some. And I'm not as aggressive getting in these corners as these guys are. They're definitely super aggressive getting in these corners. I'm 2 sideways here. Yeah, the 5 car is so fast. Like, he's getting a great run down the front and back stretch doing that line. Kind of like a mini slider line. There's a lap car right here. 8 cars trying to make that bottom work. 6 cars throwing a slider. Damn, he went way up the track. Bye. I think the 8's to our inside now. Almost. We got this lap car up here. I do not want to be on the outside with the lap car. That lap car is going to really screw up some people. Slid up too much. 8 car might get to our inside. He's running really well at the bottom now.
Side. Still there.
Yeah, I need to not be full throttle there. This lap car is going to screw us up so bad on the top side. He doesn't know where to go. We're too wide.
Inside, you're gonna have to call it. Clear, clear, clear.
Okay, everybody's hitting. There's a caution out, and where everybody's hitting. Jesus, I think the 8 car just got spun. I don't know where the hell we're gonna be at. Damn, the 8 car is in second. Good run by him. I think I need to get behind him and then just follow him by everybody.
You're gonna have to come around at 6.
That lap car was making it real interesting there. Oh, we have white flag? We're gonna have a 1 lap shootout here. Oh shit. At least we're on the bottom. I'm happy about that.
Damn, Austin, that cut down line I had going around lap 20 or so. Woo! I was shooting off the corner.
Yeah, I noticed. You were flying, man. I can't figure that out.
Pit road is open.
Really slow on entry.
Oh yeah. I've been really slow on entry being on the bottom and stuff, and I'm almost getting like ran over. The 6 cars, I don't know what the hell he's doing. Oh, he's revving his engine at the lap car. The lap car had nowhere to go. He should have been a lot higher, yes, but he really had nowhere to go. We were side by side. It was a mess. But we're going to be in 3rd on the restart. I don't know if it's going to be single file or double file. We will see next time by. I'm interested to see if it's double or single file. That's going to make a big difference. If we're single file, there's going to be some sliders thrown. Double file, there's definitely going to be some sliders thrown, but probably a big wreck. But we're going to be on the white flag. I think the 5 car is a shoe-in to win this at this point, unless he screws up like he did on the last restart he had control of. And like almost hits the inside wall in 4. Let's see how this is. I'm nervous. Like, we've had a great race. The 6 car is flying. Like, he was in the consolation race. I don't know why, because he's flying. He probably got wrecked in the heat, is my guess, whatever heat he was in. And he ended up in the consolation, killed them all in that, because they were not running very quick. Let's see. Single with double file. I feel like it's going to be single. We are single file. This is going to be crazy. I want to just hold that bottom line We got 1 lap around. I just need to hold that bottom, not do anything stupid. Hopefully we don't get ran over by maybe the 6 car trying to throw sliders on people. I hope we don't get ran over by that 1 trying to throw sliders on people, because they've been aggressive with their sliders, it seems like. But if we could finish top 3, I'd be very happy. This has been a crazy run.
Drag those brakes a little bit, get a little bit easy.
5 cars on the bottom, 8 cars up top. I don't know what the hell is going on for this restart. Alright, here we go. 1 lap. 6 cars running that outside. He's been very fast out there, so I'm not shocked. I'm not going to try to do anything dumb here. The 8 has a chance at the win. Hey, we'll finish 3rd. Great race.
Outside.
That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, that was a hell of a race. Yeah, about it.
Good win, Cole. You deserve it.
Damn good work, brother.
That was a hell of a race.
Thanks, Austin. Good run, fellas.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun. The 8 was super fast. He ran that
Yeah,
bottom
good
really
race,
well towards the end there. That was awesome. Like, if you get green flag races at Williams Grove, you could have some amazing races. Like, that is awesome. I don't care what car I was in. I love coming to this track because you can have some good runs like that. I just want to see that last lap. Not him. Me. Because, oh, that's after. This is the green flag. Top 3 ran bottom, 6 cars trying to get that momentum on the outside. I actually had a really good run into 3 there, and the 5 actually ran outside, which I'm shocked by. Because the 8 goes super low, I go real low. I actually have a little bit better of a corner than he does. If the 5 car would have screwed up and smacked the wall, the 8 probably could have got it. But I was right on the bumper of the 8, kind of on his left rear. Good run. I want to go back to right before that caution, too, because we were going nuts up here. That lap car was... He had nowhere to go. I don't blame him at all, because there was a mess going on behind him. Like, I would have been terrified as a lap car. I don't even know what the hell I would have done. Oh, it looks like my front left is bent a little bit. That was probably from me skimming across the inside wall in turn 2 once. Because look, it's double file 2 deep behind this lap car. I don't know where he's going to go. The 1 and the 6 send it in on the low side. Oh my god, because I think they realized it was 2 to go. I'm trying to miss this lap car. He should have been all the way to the outside, but he was probably freaking out, just trying not to lose the car. Both these guys going super low. 1 car is trying to push up the 6. The 6 is trying to throw a slider on me. The 8 car is just here running his line. And oh my god, that was a mess. They get into the 8. He comes back around. I'm getting hit by the 6. The 4 cars on the outside ripping the wall. And I didn't even realize he was up there with us, to be honest. I didn't even realize he was there. He gets turned into me. We get a 2X. I think that's all we got was a 2X. Oh, wait. We had 8X in that race? What the hell? When did that happen? I didn't even realize we got an 8X in that race. That's hilarious. Oh, my God. That was a crazy race. Great run. I was falling off early on. So I'm real happy I started running the bottom. 5 cars started in 2nd. We started in 4th. Let's see some incidents that happened through the race. Lap 1. Turn 1. 13 gets sent up into the wall. Still lap 1. Somebody's going to probably hit that back stretch. Yeah, wall going in. 1 car on the very inside. Oh, yeah, I think they were 3 wide for a half a second. We were with the 8 and the 1. 9 car all up on the wall. Oh, he hits that opening a little bit. 7 car. Oh, yeah, this is where the 7 car was outside. I'm like, where did the guy that outside go? He was gone. He got all up in the wall. That is what happened to him. That was a crazy race, though. Like, this track getting that worn out was amazing. Oh, he about clipped that inside wall. That was close. I got millimeters away from that inside wall so many times. That was terrifying. 15 throwing a slider. Oh, my God. 10 got sent. 10 is dead. Rip to the 10. Yeah. He just rolling. That was awful. That was terrifying. Yeah, what the hell happened to the 3? Like, he blinked. He was here. Then he blinks. And then he's in the wall all of a sudden. Backwards. The 1 runs him over. He's flipping. What the hell was that? Like, I don't know what happened to the 3 car there. That was the weirdest thing in the world. Off the restart. We are in 4th. on the restart, I believe. 4 car into the wall. 8 car had a really good run, and that's where all that happened right in front of us. I actually forgot about this already. Like, we were so far into the... Where's freaking Chopper? I'm blind. The 14 was all over the place. The 8 cooked it a little too hard into it, and then for some reason the 4 car... I don't know why the 4 car, his back end slid out like that. That was weird. We had nowhere to go, got into him a little bit. Everybody kind of slid up into each other. 8 car got hit. He almost went around. He saved it though. He did apologize for it at least, so that's nice. But nobody had anywhere to go back here. Everybody's off a restart. Turn 3, big wreck. Then we start going again, and I think this is where we had a hell of a run up front and had our time to shine. Because we had a great launch, being behind the leader. Had a great run all the way up in second. Cleared the 1 car, but I wasn't coming up. I wanted to try to get this bottom working. And I was so close to that inside wall right there. Clipped it once. I did clip it once later on in the run. And this turn 3 wall, oh my god, I about killed myself on that thing a million times. I cannot believe I never hit that, and it shot me back up in the traffic. 5 cars in the wall all down the front stretch. That's what gave us the opportunity at him. Had a really good entrance to turn 1 there. Got all our tires down there in the grip. Able to stay side by side, nose to nose with him. I think we had a pretty good turn 3 here. Yeah, the entrance to turn 3 was sketchy. Oh my god. Had a really good 3 and 4. Good launch. This is where I think we actually took the lead barely. And then, what was the caution? What was the caution? Because there was a caution, I think, right around here. Oh, 14. Was it the 14? No, 12. 12 hit the barrier. Damn. That's unfortunate, because we were ahead of him by the .016, and then coming off this corner, he was gone. And then caution came out probably about here before the start finish. So we got lucky, very lucky with that. We got a great launch, start running that bottom. They were trying to make that outside work still. At this point in the race, that bottom was very quick. But that 5 car really found that line going up and then all the way back down the straight line off the corner. He was finding that, and it was super fast. Because I actually had a pretty decent lead here. Let's go back to them. I know the 1 car threw a slider on him at one point, and the 5 ended up on the bottom. Oh, this is what I thought happened. I thought the 1 car threw a slider right there, but the 5 was super close to my bumper. I didn't notice who was in my mirror right there, to be honest. I thought the 1 car threw a slider because they were side by side. And then the 5 starts running the bottom along with me. I screw up a couple times, and he starts to catch us. I think right here is where I clipped the wall in 2, was it? Maybe, just barely? I don't know. It was really close, but I screwed up a couple times. Through 3 and 4 and 1 and 2. Yeah, he was a little bit more aggressive than me going into these corners, and that's what was catching him up. I realized that I need to start being more aggressive. Because he was catching me so hard on entrance. I was having pretty good exits overall, but he was just catching me so hard on entrance, and then he started running that outside, and you can see the line he starts to take, I think starting 1 and 2 here. Goes high, comes all the way back down low and getting a huge run off the corners. That's what, finding that for him in this race was the key to victory. Because I could not figure that out for the life of me. Getting these cars sideways and then trying to keep them straight through the slick right there is hard. He was still taking the outside because I was trying to hold the inside grip down the straightaways. But I think right here is where he gets to our inside. He had a huge run. No, not right there. I think it was off the next corner then. He had a huge run there. Our back tire looks so weird. But it was a crazy race, man. Right here, he had a huge run. Got off super low. I can't block him. I don't want to wreck us. We're having too good of a race for that to happen. I try to hold him down some and slide up and try to find that line that he is, but I'm not nearly as good as he was running that line. I'm happy we were able to hold it for like a corner or two. I got up in the wall in 3, and then the 1 car got into us because they were really aggressive getting into corners. I was not nearly as aggressive getting into corners. I don't know if I should be or not. I try to keep the car somewhat straight and not get too sideways going in. And then the 6 car was catching us, and I started running the bottom again because I'm like, I was doing better down there. 6 car was catching us up top, so I had to try to run it again. Then he just sends it into a corner, gets into us barely. I think that's where some of our 2X's came from, and I didn't even realize it because I knew we had car contacts. 6 car threw a slider there. And that was a deep-ass slider. I thought he was going to hit that inside wall, too. It was really close. We went right back by him, though. 8 car was to our inside. He was running really well on the bottom. And then I realized the 8 car is just catching us. The 6 car overcooked it. And then I had a really bad 3 and 4. Then what was the last caution for with like a lap to go? Was it right here? 16 gets into that inside wall, spins him around. That's what I did not want happening to us, because I was very close to doing that. And then this is where all the craziness happened in this corner with the lap car. We were nearly 5 freaking wide through this corner, and there's a caution out at this point already. If there wasn't a caution out, there was about to be. That is nuts. We were freaking 5 wide there, which is absolutely crazy. But we come home 3rd. I'll take that. Great win by Cole. Great racing with everybody in this room, like up front. That was a ton of fun. But finishing 3rd, car number 2 should gain some iRating. So let's go see what we end up getting out of the results. All right, results in. Strength of field was 26.75. Pretty good strength of field overall. It was the only split, so I'm shocked we didn't have more cautions, but I'm glad we didn't, because that was crazy. Those green flag racing was a lot of fun, but 5 car had the fastest lap of the race. He had a 4 in the race. I had a 7. He had a 6. The 4 car had a 5. He was very quick as well. The 6 car was really fast. He had a 6. 3 car was pretty quick too. He had a 6. So unfortunate with what happened with the 3. The 10 car was very quick too. He got taken out early. Don't know what the hell happened with the 3. Something happened to his internet or something. I have no clue. That was the weirdest thing ever. But we finished 3rd, gained 28 iRating, back over 4,500, which is awesome. Very glad about that. Where's the 1 car? He's almost at 45. So we actually jumped the 1 car there. So the top guys were pretty close in iRating. 6th place was still like 34. 7th was over 30, 1.5 pretty much. Where's 9? 9's right there. Where's 8? 8 finished up here. He was 3,000 now, so pretty high strength of field for the guys up front. What was the lowest? Because there was 17 in the field. I think car 17 got knocked out. He's at 850, so that makes a little bit of sense. The 16 car was in the race, 1,300, so great racing by the guys up front. That was a ton of fun. I could care less about the safety loss. We ended up with an 8x somehow. Don't know how. But because it didn't seem like we hit that much, but apparently we did. But that was a lot of fun. I can't even be mad about finishing 3rd. That was an amazing race overall. So able to make multiple lanes work. I didn't realize when we were about to have that caution, we were like 5 wide into turn 1. That was interesting thumbnail, I should say. But that was like the best race ever. Like that was the most fun. I led some laps running the bottom compared to the top at this track, and these cars, just being in these cars doing that blew my mind. I really didn't think we'd run that well. I was kind of nervous coming into this race and being car number 2, and we were qualified 4th. We had a pretty good heat race, which kind of boosted my confidence some, thinking I could run with some of these guys, and we actually ran really well. So awesome race by everybody. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, because that seemed entertaining as hell to me. Hopefully it came off the same way in the video and you guys were invested into it. Let me know if you guys have the balls to run these cars at this track, because it is tough. Like, I was getting so close to a lot of those inside walls, but I was making it work somehow and didn't wreck myself, which I'm shocked by. So appreciate you guys for watching as always. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the racing, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.